Ice-T has had a huge and prosperous career, but he's recently been most famous for his time in the Law & Order Special Victims Unit. Of course, off-screen, he is also a hugely acclaimed music celebrity, but his career doesn't end there. He's really a force to be reckoned with, both on and off-screen, but his career has been thriving long before his SVU days. Ice-T obviously had a huge career, and still does, as a musician, an MC, and an actor. He's such an iconic performer and first rocked the radio waves with his larger-than-life lyricism and abilities in the 1980s. He was so popular at that time, so people were really surprised to see him move into acting in the 1980s and beyond. He later released music and launched his acting career in the late 80s and early 90s, but only really gathered a lot of acting attention over the last 20 years or so. He's a hip-hop icon, a speaker of truth, and a certified hitman who's been widely credited for popularizing the gangster rap trend in the 1980s. Yeah, he really is that guy. Ice-T is so incredibly popular that when he became a celebrity in the Hollywood world, people didn't even doubt him. Though he was a musician turned actor, people knew if he put his mind to something, he could make it work. Ice-T is just that sort of guy. When he knows what he wants, he'll just go and get it. He produced this time and time again in his music career, and he's one of Hollywood's Renaissance men, and even changed the music space in the 1980s, as we've already said. It's no wonder that Ice-T is going to earn a Hollywood Walk of Fame star for his long and prosperous career. Damn, he should have gotten that years ago. He really deserves it. So let's take a look at the remarkable career of Ice-T and the life that has led to his fame today. The first thing to discuss is what Ice-T's real name is, and how he got the moniker of Ice-T in the first place. Long before his days of being a legendary rapper and actor,
Close my eyes at a red light and nap until it's green.
he was born Tracy Morrow in 1958. He grew up in New Jersey and sadly lost his parents at a young age. This was when he moved to Los Angeles to live with his aunt. So growing up in LA really changed the kid. LA exposed him to inner city violence and a gang lifestyle, which would become a main inspiration for his popular music.
Get us access to O'Toole's computer and his phone records.
Dealing with Ice too.
After graduating from high school with some amazing grades, he joined the Army and was on active duty for 4 years. He would then move back to LA in search of a job.
No, you did it, man. You deserve all this.
That what you came here for, to look at my stuff?
Ice-T became a hustler, but his criminal career obviously wasn't sustainable for him, so he had to change his life for the better. He also knew that staying a criminal would probably put him in jail, so he completely changed his lifestyle going forward. He looked to one of his passions, something he was truly good at, and that was, of course, rapping, as well as producing music. This would change the trajectory of his life forever, making him the man he is today. And thank God he did that, as he would have wasted his entire life and his phenomenal talent if he went to jail. As he started to renounce his gang lifestyle, he decided to become a DJ to support himself. This was, of course, in the early stages of his career, so he needed a name to hide behind.
Can I take off?
Take me with you. Excuse me, Cap?
This is where Ice-T came from. It was an homage to the novelist Robert Moppenbeck III, who published all of his works under the pen name of Iceberg Slim. Beck was also an ex-pimp who gave up the job to become a writer. Damn!
Helping us find the punk that hurt her.
I'm just as worried about Captain Williams as you are. Hell, I'm a lot worried.
It's no wonder why I said he took this moniker, as Beck really represents who he was trying to be. He renounced his past and tried to become a better person, similar to what I said he was doing around the time he became a DJ. Being a DJ would obviously prove lucrative for Ice-T, so he noted that his rapping gained even more attention from audiences, so he shifted his career. He became a poet in his own right.
I break my back looking for him either. Yusef was a piece of trash, just like Malik.
And truly gained the respect of Beck in his own eyes. Ice-T became super popular on the radio due to his witty lyricism and, of course, his vulnerable lyrics, which he's so incredibly known for. This would lead him to be signed by Sire Records in 1987, where his career would truly skyrocket. After earning this amazing record deal, his life would truly change forever. He hit the ground running by releasing his debut album, Rhyme Pays, in 1987. The same year he was signed. This album is a must-listen for any hip-hop fans.
There's a lot of press outside.
Safer than you?
and really allowed his career to become what it is today. He embraced the West Coast sound and tackled hard-hitting political themes in his lyrics. All of the lyrics Ice-T became known for were mainly from this album, as he mixed topical lyrics and musical poetry to create 8 future studio albums.
Mickey Reed, NYPD, are you in here?
Hello? Down here, Lieutenant.
He became so known for this that it was basically his moniker at the time. Everybody knew him for his beautiful lyrics and for mixing musical poetry with rhymes. He was just a well-spoken guy, even if he was talking about some pretty awful things.
Oh, hope Snake doesn't do something stupid. We should get to Banks' studio.
Speaking of which, one of his most controversial tracks, Cop Killer, came from his time as a frontman in the long-running heavy metal band Body Count. This song is exactly what it sounds like, but it earned a lot of criticism at the time.
Her husband's gay and she is too.
So they lied about their green card, which is itself a federal offense.
And even a call-out for President George Bush. He publicly denounced the song. But this didn't stop Ice-T, as his career would only go on from there. Ice-T took it in stride and used it to propel his career even further. This led him into the world of acting in film and television, as he wanted to do more. His career was going well, but he wanted to stay booked and busy in the late 1980s. He bulked up his resume pretty quickly by booking some of his most notable roles in Leprechaun in the Hood, Ricochet, and 300 Miles to Graceland.
Dallas and Lexi, she says Snake took off when he heard the headlines.
Ice-T would of course gain more acting fame from his television roles, especially SVU. Outside of Law & Order, he also starred in many popular shows like The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt and 30 Rock. Though he's done a lot of professional acting, he's also had an impressive reality television career. He starred in shows such as Ice-T's Rap School, Ice-T Loves Coco, and even other recent passion projects. The Peacemaker LA Gang Wars is his most recent passion project, and is such a good series. This show follows the details and life of Malik Spellman, a gang mediator. It's such a good series, and you can tell that Ice-T put his heart and soul into it. He's definitely had a long and prosperous career, and it isn't ending here. He's still got so much more to show, and so many more roles to partake in. Ice-T is such a cool study in terms of a professional career, and he's basically done it all. So many different celebrities have done basically everything in the space, but not all of them succeed. There are a very small group of celebrities that actually succeed in each medium that they put themselves in, and Ice-T is 1000% one of them. Let us know your thoughts on Ice-T down in the comment section below. We hope you enjoyed today's video.